Hi guys, what's doing? Welcome back to the channel, and for new people, this channel is about technical analysis on the cryptocurrencies. We just try to find whatever is pumping and bring out the good news to the people. Okay, so let's start. So today I could have been making video about sushi and a 40% pump, or maybe Yearn Finance that is heading the road to the 30,000 or less goal target, but no. I figured out I have to find something new for you guys. Something new, something good, something that hasn't already pumped like 40%, is in need of a kind of small pullback. Sushi is still not pumping yet, did not reach our targets at 1.6 now, but our targets are around 2, 2.1, 2.3, around ballpark around there. So it's got some room to go. But today we're talking about Litecoin. And I know the Litecoin is very boring. I understand that. Like, who talks about Litecoin? There's absolutely nothing interesting about Litecoin. It's so boring, you die by watching it, you know. Look at the chart. Down, up, down, up, down, up. But it's very nice. It's very nice. And I want to see it. The first thing we're going to see on the Litecoin right now is the triangle. And this is why I want to talk about the Litecoin today. Because look at the here, the pump. This on the weekly, the pump on the weekly. We are out of the triangle. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's picture perfect. And you can see these bumps over here, right? It was high, lower high, lower high, lower high, right? And then here low, and then okay, I cannot say that this was higher low. Was it higher low? It wasn't actually higher low. It was maybe the same low, because this is the Corona pump, and I always tell everybody, always disregard Corona pumps. Corona pumps is the black swan event. Do not just remove it from the chart. So this was a low, this was higher low, and then this, you could say maybe it was higher low again, and then last one higher low. So we got this triangle right now, and we are out of the triangle. It's really bullish. So Litecoin right now is really bullish. And if you see, it's already pumped, I think this week like 40% or something like that. Yeah, 33% this week it pumped. So people might be thinking, oh, it's already finished pumping. No, man. It's not finished pumping. It's just starting. Look at this. Look at this over here. Like, that's 270%. It's we just got 270% over here. You know, that's up to 342. And that's just last high over here. You know, Bitcoin is already at all-time high almost. You know, this hasn't even started pumping. Litecoin is lagging. Like, you have to ask yourself, is Litecoin gonna die? Like, I always ask myself, is this shit gonna die? I'm sorry I said the bad word. I know some people are parents and I got kids watching with them, so I'm sorry about that. But like, is it gonna die? And I don't think it's gonna die. Litecoin is not gonna die just yet. It's been through a lot, and I think it's gonna be with us for a while more. So right now it's really bullish. So we're gonna look some moving averages, some MACD, and let's start with moving averages. The moving averages look really nice, I think. let's see the moving average, man. This just started. You can see this is the weekly. Let's start on the month. Let's look at the moving average month. We're gonna turn off the data, and you can see this just started, man. Last month, this was October, it was still under 20 moving average, under 20 moving average on the monthly. And this month, that's 19 days into the November, we've gone above the 20 moving average. We were a really long time since summer last year we got above it, and then under it again, and now we are above it again. It's really bullish sign. It's really bullish. And this on monthly, 20 moving average monthly. Of course, the MACD is going upwards. The RSI cannot give us a lot of information because there is not a lot of information on the monthly. So let's check out a little bit moving averages on the weekly. And the weekly are so nice. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at it. The red one, that's the 20 moving average. And we are actually pumping from the blue one, that's 100 moving average. So 20, 50 and 100 moving average, and we are pumping from the 100 moving average. That means that we are not even, the 20 has to catch up with the price. That means the price is gonna lag behind, and we're gonna get back to the 20. But you can see here, once it pops, it just never gets back down to 20. I think you have to watch the 10. See here the 10 moving average, almost hit it here, but when this thing starts pumping, it's going pretty down, fans, on the monthly. And you can see the 10 moving average and the 20 moving average, the yellow and the red one, are really behind the price right now. So I'm expecting maybe some kind of stop in the price. Not quite sure. We're gonna go down to the lower time frames, but right now it really looks really bullish on the big time frames. It's nice. It's really nice. We're gonna turn off the 10 moving average. We're gonna look the MACD. MACD has both bearish cross and let me see. Let me zoom this out. And you can see it. This was the bearish cross and then turned around and had the bullish cross over here. It's pumping again, going upwards. It just looks perfect, man. It's a perfect setup. This one over here, when it broke out of the triangle over here, it was just it was just perfect. Like, look at this. Okay, so let's go down to the daily frames and see what we are having here. And here you can clearly see that 20 is pushing the price higher. The 50 it crossed about 200 and now it's crossing the 100. So 20, 50, 100 and 200 are on the right side of each other, which is really important. And now we are starting the pumping the price. And this is gonna continue doing these steps over here like this. Bam, 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 bam. And then you can get some kind of correction and again, bam, 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 bam. That is what it's gonna do. So you wanna trading, you wanna wait for some kind of correction down to maybe 20 or 10, whatever your target is. Not the trading advice, not the financial advice. You do your trades, I do my trades and all that stuff. But I'm just saying, like, you wanna wait for the price to move a bit back before you actually get in. But this gonna, because you don't just wanna FOMO in. Never FOMO in. I made a video like 2 years back about never FOMO in. Do not ever FOMO in. Markets will be here today, they will be here tomorrow, next week, the week after, 5 years after Corona, if Corona ever ends. You know, in 100 years, markets are still there. There will still be some pumps and dumps. There will still be bubbles. There will still be good buys and bad buys. Just don't lose money, you know, never FOMO it. If you're unsure and you get a FOMO, do not act in, just let it go, let the chance go, man. It doesn't matter, okay? So this is the 20, 50, 100, 200 moving average. Really nice setup right now. It's going up. It already gonna land, and I think it's just gonna continue going up. So now we're going to go down to the really small time frames, 4 hourly, 1 hourly, and even 5 minutes, and see actually if we are getting the movement we want from this point on, right? So now we are let me clear this up. So now we are gonna look for this part, and we're gonna see if it's actually gonna continue upwards or continue or go down to some kind of correction, right? That's what the small time frames are for. Small time frames are on for like initial binds, initial to look like immediate price movements. You know, if you got some triangle and it's coming close to the to edge, you want to go down to small time frames to see where it might pop up or down. So right now we're gonna go down to small time frame, but before we go that, I just want you to see the RSI and RSI. Although you have divergence here on the RSI, it's correcting on the upside. It's correcting on, it's still going pushing on the upside, but this is daily and there are short pumps between each other. So if this continues pumping up, it actually gonna correct it. So that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. The MACD is bullish, very bullish. Still not much to see. MACD, it's actually getting higher than this one. So this one is actually doing quite good. So MACD, other side, okay. So all in all, very good. So now we're going down to the 4 hourly, and you can see clearly 4 hourly how it's pumping the price on first on 200, then on 100. Now it's getting the support on the 50, and now we're getting support on the 20. This might mean that we are actually getting some kind of overbought territory up here and might be in for some kind of correction. But right now there is nothing bearish about this. Nothing, not even the MACD is saying that there's something bearish about it. It's just keep getting higher highs. Everything is going up. The RSI is moving upwards. So basically we are in uptrend now. So you don't want to short this because it's going up. Like, why? I know some of you are like, yeah, but this stock, man, I'm gonna get so much. Never try to catch the top for shorting or bottom for longing in an uptrend or a downtrend. Like, just let it go down, find the bottom, then short. You want to short and long in the trend once the bottom and top is confirmed, right? Because trying to find the bottom, you might be able to do it, or trying to find the top, you might be able to do it, but the chances are most likely you won't be able to do it, because there needs to be so little for it to change that everything from bullish go to bearish, and from bearish to go to bullish, you know. So it's a trap. It's a trap. Don't fall for trap, man. Okay, so in 4 hourly, still very bullish. Now we're going hourly, and even hourly, it says we are bullish. There's absolutely nothing that says we are bearish, and this is gonna continue going down. Really, really bullish, because you see the price, it goes up because on small time frames, going down 200 moving average, it's nothing, you know. We should actually have the 400 moving average here. You see this one, maybe even 800 moving average. So all in all, everything is good. The price gets down to 200, 400. See, up 200. It's keeping the 200 moving average. We might be coming into some kind of overbought territory, because the averages are getting bounced on lower and lower averages, like this 20, 50, this 100. So it's bouncing on 100 average on 1 hourly, which is actually good, but that means it's going up very fast. So let's look at the last one, 5 minutes, and 5 minutes should actually bounce on the 200 moving average. But here it bounced on 100, 100, then it went down to 400, all the way down to 800, see? And then now it's start pumping again. So small time frame, 5 minutes, says this is gonna continue, because it's not... now it actually says we're gonna go hit 200, then might go some up, and then wait for the price before we actually get correction up here. So something like this up there, if we are to get the same kind of movement we just had. So 5 minutes, not so much to tell, besides that we are getting upwards. Yeah, I cannot pull up that much from the 5 minutes right now. 1 hourly, everything's really. See how here it has some weird pattern. That's really weird pattern, man. What's this? This is 1 hourly pattern. I don't know if this is some kind of manipulation or what, but it's really weird, man. It's really weird. Anyways, it's going up. Really bullish on the entire chart. So let's turn off some moving averages. It's just too annoying. Let's put these down and hide them, and MACD, and hide MACD. And now we're gonna try to use a little magic and try to find out where the price target, next price target is. So we're gonna use the bottom here and see if we can get anything out of the bottom, because there are some lines like you can pull up pretty fast. See here, that's what I was talking about. That's why I was feeling it was hitting some kind of resistance up here, because it was getting too extended on the chart. So this must be some kind of resistance before it actually continues upwards. The good thing is we are above this line over here, right? So if you want to draw it like this or wherever, it doesn't matter. We are not using, I'm gonna turn off the magnet. We are not using magnet, we're just putting the line up there just to see. So basically the good thing, we are out of the triangle. That's the most important thing. We are out of the triangle, and now we are hitting some resistances on the upside. Once we start going up, you got also these obvious resistances over here on the top right. You see the top and this line over here. Now it gets too many lines over here. Let me remove the lines. Once we start going up, you can see here that these two resistances, the most obvious one, the top over here, and this line that goes over here, hitting almost the same target up here. So this seems coming a resistance. Once we are past this, and I expect to be past this sooner than later, this is at 80. This line is at 86, then the price is 82. So once we are past 86, ballpark there, the next obvious one is up here, 160 or 160. So right now, this might actually be some kind of stop for us, some kind of correction. But if we pass this, and I think we're gonna pass it because we are pretty bullish on this right now, I think it's gonna start breaking all kind of resistance, just like Bitcoin did, you know, because sooner or later it has to break resistances, you know. You cannot just keep on dying, or maybe you can, I don't know. But and the last one, resistance 391, these are the horizontal resistances, right? So okay, so right now we are right here and there's some kind of resistance there, but are there more resistances? Are there more resistances? Like these are the most obvious, right? You want to be checking because they do exactly the same thing. All the three does the exactly same thing. You see here, bottom here, top here, this is resistance, right? Exactly the same thing. Then we can expect bottom here, top here, there gonna be some resistance over here. Bottom here, top here, there should be some kind of resistance up here, probably around this target over here. 470, where the last time top was 300 or whatever it is. No, 300 actually here. So this should be actually resistance once we break the all-time high, which is in a while. So I don't expect this to come to this target anytime soon. But what I'm expecting for us to be really, really bullish, because we did two things. First thing, we actually crossed this trending line over here. We went out of the triangle, which is the most important bullish sign I have seen on the Litecoin in forever, right? So we went out of the triangle. Number two, we made higher high. This was some kind of high, and then we make higher high. Now the second test is to break this one. Once we make higher high, you see higher high here. Once we make higher high over on this part over here, next test is making a higher high above this target here, and then continue above all the other ones. But that's gonna be big test if we can break the 84. So right now we are hitting some kind of resistance, but really, really bullish on the Litecoin. And that's my analysis for the Litecoin, guys. That's my analysis for the Litecoin. I'm really bullish on this. I was trying to find something new for you guys, because like I said, I could do year finance, right? Because it's pumping. It's almost 30,000, hinting our target right now. I can show you right here. Here, what we did last time. This was our target, 30,000. It's around the ballpark. It actually hit our target. See, hit our target, 30,000. That's what I could have made video about it, but it's boring. Like, how do you trade the resistance? You're gonna short it? So not anymore. That I was also thinking making maybe the sushi video on sushi, you know, because sushi we did a video here around something 7.8 or something like that, and then they said that the resistance was at around 1.2, then broke the resistance, used the support, and then went below that after the Bitcoin dump, and now it's continuing upwards. Our target is still around 2 to 1 to 2 or something like that, but it's also boring, like it's just going up. So I was really trying to find something good for you guys, and Litecoin is the best thing I could do in the short span of time I had today. I hope you liked the video. We're gonna keep on watching Litecoin and see what's doing, if we are correct or not. But I really like that Litecoin actually went out of the triangle. That's really bullish. That's a nice sign. I hope you're having a great day. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm posting daily videos if you like that kind of stuff, you know, analysis and stuff like that on the altcoins, on everything else. Subscribe if you like the video. Like the video. Thanks for watching. I forgot the music, so here's some music. Have fun, don't lose your money, and yeah, see you. Bye.